for 5,000. You got a picture of it?
That's funny. I feel good. We tried. Oh, wait, did you see or thank you again. Didn't I just see you 2 hours ago?
How you doing?
Walk to Sana so that when it's your time, you're looking good.
You too. Got you.
Thank you. They're asking when with Mission.
Oh. Hi. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Is here with us. Let's give them a big hand. Jesse Bethel High School Marching Band. And the Jesse Bethel NJROTC is with us this morning. Please give them a big hand.
Mark time. Cut. Ready? Pull.
Rotate it toward the front.
Stand still, Mark. Standing still.
start the program shortly, but for now, I'd like to please wave and say hello to the Philippine Consulate General Office in San Francisco.
All right.
Please wave and say hello and clap your hands and give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's festival features what we call the traditional sunduan. We have Mr.
We have Floverano, Dory Madrigal, Wency Sinigayan, Helen Reyes del Sol, Manny Reyes del Sol, Grace Arias. We have Miracle, Junior and Rebecca, Sheila Losada, and Dr. Dakuta's daughter. We have Orca Lumanlan, and myself, Pam Abulancia.
Maraming salamat, Pam. Let's give our Sunduan participants a big round of applause. We also have this year a parade participant from Windsor Vallejo Care Center. They take care of our, elderly folks. Maraming salamat, Windsor Care Center. We have a delegation from the Vallejo Sister City Association. As you know, we have Baguio City, Philippines as one of our sister cities. Maraming salamat, Vallejo Sister City Association. Sa inyong pagdating ngayong umaga. Okay, I'm your MC for this morning.
Singing with joy, acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving, go into His courts with praise. Give thanks to Him and praise His name, for the Lord is good. His unfailing love continues forever, and His faithfulness continues to each generation. Let us pray. Our Father and our God in heaven, we celebrate today because of your unfailing love to us and your faithfulness to our generation. We are filled with thankfulness because you have blessed and favored Vallejo and especially the Filipino community of Vallejo. We are grateful for all the organizers and participants of Pista Sa Nayon for their labor of love and sacrifice. And Father, our celebration today is more than our culture and our heritage, but for your blessings. We ask that you make us an instrument of your peace to the troubled and anxious. We ask that you make us your hope and help to the poor and needy. We ask that you make us your strength to the weak and frail. And we ask that you make us your love to the lonely and isolated. Maraming salamat po, Panginoon, sa kabutihan mo sa aming lahat. This is our grateful prayer in the name of our Father, in the name of His Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, and in the name of His Holy Spirit.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Buhay, lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magitan. piling sa manlulupig. Di ka pasisiil sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilag at tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng hatid pagsintag, buhay ay langit sa piling mo.
Sheila Lozada, another big round of applause. She is a fabulous singer herself. Thank you, Miss Lozada. From the Solano Community College Board is Trustee A. Marie Young. Bob Lawson, welcome for joining us. This is your first time with us. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And we have, of course, representing the Philippine Consulate General, our Deputy Consul is Jaime Ascalon. To start our program, I'd like to call on first the chairperson of this year's festival is Miss Nelita Soto. Give her a big round of applause.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Nelita Soto, General Chairperson of this year 2017. I feel so honored and privileged to chair this prestigious event. Today, we are celebrating our 31st Pista Sa Nayon anniversary in conjunction with our 119th Philippine independence. We are blessed to gain this freedom for a long time. Our celebration did start with a parade with the participation of our city officials, different organizations, and our Vallejo youth members. We are featuring again our sunduan, and you will see our beautiful women dressed in their cultural gowns. I am proud to say that our headliners this year are Colly Disma, Dendong Dantes, Marian Rivera, a famous actor, actress, and singer from the Philippines. Well, let us enjoy their presence today. I congratulate and commend the hard work and untiring effort of our festival directors, youth members, and all the members of the Philippine Cultural Committee. It is a combined effort of everyone to make this event a successful one. And now let us enjoy, make the most of it, and celebrate with us with full gusto. Your presence make this an enjoyable and memorable event. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you, Nelly. Let's give Nelly Soto another round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Our next speaker is the festival, one of our festival directors. And we have the beautiful and one and only president of the Filipino community of Solano County, Miss Norma Placido.
Honorable Congressman Mike Thompson, Senator Bill Dad, Mayor Bob Sampayan, Vice Mayor Robert McConnell, City Council members, City of Solano County Board of Supervisor District 1, Erin Hanigan, Supervisor District 2, Monica Brown, Council Deputy Jaime Escalon, Solano Superintendent Lizette Henderson, City elected officials, guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Norma Placido, Chair, Festival Director, Pista Sa Nayon. First and foremost, I would like to introduce my co-festival directors, Annie Frias Ramos, Eloise Scott, Eva Kalilan, and Camila Abolincia. They are my team for the Pista Sa Nayon 2017 in planning and organizing this month of a wonderful activities. Organizing Pista Sa Nayon is not only hard work, but a big job in creating this cultural production. Thank you, festival directors. Please give them a round of applause. On behalf of the Philippine Cultural Committee, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are all here to enjoy the Pista Sa Nayon Filipino Cultural Celebration and commemorate the 119th anniversary of the Philippine Independence Day from Spain on June 12, 1898. The significance of this Pista Sa Nayon is to showcase the best of Filipino culture, heritage, and traditions, to showcase the culture of Filipino through a parade of the Sunduan and the appreciation of the cultural arts and music, to honor the memories, encourage, and of the sacrifices of all Americans and Filipino men and women who fought and died for the sake of their freedom. It is extremely important that our new Filipino-American generation is aware of this cultural emotion and to remind them about the struggles and sacrifices our forefathers have endured. The Philippine Cultural Committee Pista Sa Nayon was composed of community leaders of the different participating Filipino-American organizations in Vallejo. And assigned each year is one organization of their president to lead us with an overall general chairperson in preparation for this one long month Philippine cultural celebration. The success of this event is a combined effort of the different Philippine Cultural Committee Pista Sa Nayon members and volunteers. I congratulate and commend you all for doing an outstanding job. To General Chairperson Nelly Soto, Operation Manager May Briosis Mon and Pia Burton, Graphic Artist Webmaster Mero Salazar, who did a great job on the souvenir program, and Webmaster Ron and Rochelle Del Rosario. Advertisement, Eloise Scott and Marilyn Yambao. Director of Entertainment, Mel Arpella. Youth Entertainment, headed by Karen Ang and Ray Soto. PCC Pista Sa Nayon Treasurer, Susan Encarnacion. Auditor, Ernestine Villanueva. Public Relation Officers, Pista Sa Nayon, Chairperson, Jess Ramos and Flo Verano. Reception Chairpersons, Dolores Nafarete and Dali Doria. Fourth Chairperson, Pearl Mel. Representative, Island Pacific. Parade Coordinator, Eloise Scott, Colonel Nestor Aliga Jr., and Sunduan headed by Pamela Abolencia. Tent and Canopy Chairpersons, Jess Ramos and Nardine Placido. First Aid, Joseph Mojares. Security, Omar Martinez. Also, I would like to express my sincere thanks especially to all the chairpersons, co-chairpersons, officers, and different committee members of the Pista Sa Nayon. These teams, hard work and dedication have put in so many precious hours to make sure this Pista Sa Nayon marks another historic and memorable event. As the festival directors of the Pista Sa Nayon, I would like to express my sincere thanks and appreciation and gratitude to all the corporate and media sponsors, exhibitors, donors, vendors, whose continued support have greatly contributed to the success of the Pista Sa Nayon celebration. Most especially to the City of Vallejo, to Mayor Bob Sampayan, City Council members of the City of Vallejo for their encouragement and inspiration in allowing Filipino-American community of Vallejo to showcase the pride of our culture and heritage. I'm very proud to say that we, the leaders of the Filipino-American community and all the different organizations, are working together and promoting the Philippine cultural heritage, history, and traditions. I'm very proud that the Vallejo Pista Sa Nayon, it has grown to be one of the largest free event in the Bay Area, I say, state of California. In the spirit of unity, I wish the Pista Sa Nayon next year will be another tremendous success with all your great support. Please enjoy the festival event and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. And thank you to all the police officers that are here, most especially to Omar Martinez. Thank you, security group, thank you.
Thank you. Let's give Ms. Norma Placido another warm hand of applause. Thank you, Norma, and all the festival directors. We will now call on our leader here in the city, our wonderful one and only, handsome and dashing Filipino-American, Miss Mayor Bob Sampayan!
Wow! Salamat po. That was a pretty rousing welcome. Well, good morning and welcome to the 31st Pista Sa Nayon. This is a wonderful event for our city. It's a wonderful event that we're all here to celebrate our independence, but most of all, who we are. So again, welcome. And I want to thank the Fiesta, sponsored by the Filipino community of Solano County and the Filipino Cultural Committee. It's a grand day for sharing our Filipino heritage and culture. As a Filipino-American and the first Filipino-American mayor of the city of Vallejo, I'm really proud of our people. Filipinos have come a long way from our early days in the United States, where most of our manongs worked in the fields of Central California to earn a living to support their families. Many of our manongs felt the discrimination of the late 20s and 30s, where they were banned from restaurants, hotels, stores, and other establishments. It wasn't until World War II that Filipinos earned the respect that they so greatly deserved. Filipinos enlisted in the U.S. Armed Forces and fought against tyranny. They fought alongside American soldiers around the world, and in the end, earned a place in history as equals. Many moved to Vallejo to work at Mare Island Shipyard, and now 1/4 of Vallejo's population are Filipinos. Today, Filipino Americans hold prestigious positions throughout our government and in the local and private sector. Many Filipino Americans are doctors, lawyers, dentists, police officers, firefighters, entertainers, artists, and clergy. And teachers. Filipinos are also a large voting bloc that now have a strong political voice in local, state, and national elections. Many Filipinos are active politically, as evidenced by the Vallejo City Council, where I, as mayor, sit with 3 Filipino-American city council members. We, the Filipino community, are proud of our heritage, proud of our culture, but most of all, we're proud of who we are as people. We're an inviting and welcoming culture. We're eager to share our heritage. Please enjoy today, watching the spectacular displays and entertainment. Please enjoy the food and stop by and chat with the many people around you to learn about the Filipino culture. Again, on behalf of the City of Vallejo, the Vallejo City Council, I wish to congratulate the Filipino community and wish them success for their 31st Pista Sa Nayon. Salamat po. Have a good day, all.
Maraming salamat, Mayor Bob Sampayan. Give him another big round of applause.
Our assembly member, Tim Grayson, and Tim and I work really great partnership together in Sacramento, so it's my pleasure to be here today to present this certificate of recognition to the Philippine Cultural Committee on just such an outstanding job. but I think it's important that I read just a couple. I won't read everything, I promise. So let's just start with this. Whereas the Filipino-American community comprised of approximately 11% of the population of Solano County, and as Mayor Bob just pointed out, a quarter of the people right here in the city of Vallejo. And whereas the Filipino-American community, through the sponsorship of the Philippine Cultural Committee, thank you, wishes to celebrate with the general public the 119th anniversary of the Philippines' independence from Spain and the 31st anniversary sponsoring this annual event. So with that in mind, on behalf of State Assembly Member Tim Grayson and myself, congratulations. Thank you very much for the great work, and thank you all for coming. We'll see you next year.
Thank you very much, Senator Bill Dodd and Jana Modena, who's representing our Assembly Member, Tim Grayson. We have another mayor that is next door, next to the city of Vallejo. From the city of American Canyon, Mayor Leon Garcia. Look at his barong, beautiful. Thank you.
Salamat. Magandang umaga, vecinos. Good morning, neighbors. My wife Ava and I are very happy to be here and return again this year for this great celebration. And again, congratulations to all the effort of the Filipino Cultural Committee for this very great event you have put together again. I see a lot of friends and former car workers here today too. Just would like to acknowledge the fact that this is a major contribution from the Filipino community to share the richness of the culture and all the contributions that the Filipino Americans and the Filipino community have contributed to our communities. So on behalf of the city of American Canyon, I say congratulations, we're happy to be here, and mabuhay! Salamat po.
Thank you, Mayor. This third day of June 2017 from Supervisor Monica Brown, and she's right here. Okay. We have a representative from Kaiser Permanente. As you know, Kaiser Permanente is a major sponsor. They've been a major sponsor of Pista Sa Nayon, the Philippine Cultural Festival, for the last, I don't even remember, maybe a dozen years or so. And representing Kaiser is Miss Catherine Saberwall. Let's give her a big hand and she'll give a few remarks.
Thank you. Magandang umaga, Vallejo. What a beautiful day. On behalf of Kaiser Permanente, we're excited to share and celebrate this very special day for the Filipino community. Kaiser Permanente has been a major sponsor for the Pista Sa Nayon for over 10 years now. We're very proud to serve this community. Kaiser Permanente is the largest employers for the Filipino community in Vallejo. In the year 2017, we received the national recognition for being the most diverse company in the country. Our Kaiser family includes Filipinos who are physicians, nurses, physical therapists, health educators, and as a Filipino American, myself, I am very, very proud to be part of this community. Kaiser Permanente is here to embrace diversity and inclusion, and we couldn't do it as a community partner without our Filipino partners. So let's celebrate this day, and thank you. We're humbled to be part of this community. We're here to partner and serve with you. So come by and visit our booth, and we're here to do some health screenings for you and have a fun and safe day. Thank you so much. Mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Ms. Catherine Saberwall. Magandang umaga.
Kahit saan tayo nanggaling, lahat tayo ay may tugong Pilipino, and we are here to celebrate the 119th anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine independence and of course Pista Sa Nayon. Nandito tayo to remember the sacrifices that were given by our forefathers during our battle for independence, during World War II, yung mga struggles of our ancestors here in the United States. So I hope that you will remember this today and that you will pass this on to your children and grandchildren. We at the Consulate, we launched a movement called Spark, Connect, and Empower. Spark because we wanted to spark in the younger generation of Filipino Americans their love for their heritage and their country and their culture. Connect because we want to connect them with their motherland and with a bigger community here in the US, and empower them. Empower them so that they will have a bigger say in their community, so that here in Vallejo in the future, we will have more Mayor Bob Sampayans, more Councilwoman Rosana, more Councilman Magapo, and more Councilman Sunga. So maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Sana wag niyong kalimutan na tangkilikin ang inyong kultura at history, traditions, and culture, and wag niyong kalimutan na i-share ito sa inyong mga anak at mga apo. Mabuhay kayong lahat! Pilipino ako, proud ako!
Maraming salamat, Consul Jaime Azcalon. Well said. We will now move forward with the ribbon cutting. Mayor Sampayan, council members, Mayor Garcia, Bach, Mr. Camphausen, please move towards the front and join us in the ribbon cutting. Consul Azcalon, right here, please. Are we ready? Everybody, 3, 2, 1, cut! Woo! The festival, Pista Sa Nayon, is officially open. Maraming salamat. We will have a short break because the performers next will be setting up. And in the meantime, please go around the waterfront. There are booths, there is food, and best of all, we have folks wearing their traditional outfits. If you want to take photos with them and us, that would be wonderful. Okay, I'll have a photo here. One more.
In addition to this, I would like to present this garland to our General Chairperson.